Good morning. Welcome to Wellness Wednesday on a Thursday. Yesterday was just a really busy day for me, and I didn't have time to hop on here and talk about stuff that keeps us healthy and well. I'm Dr. Katrina, a chiropractor at A Touch of Health, and one of the things that has been helping me tremendously right now through this very unprecedented time that we're all going through is getting outside and immersing myself in nature daily. And I read this stat that 93% of our lives we spend inside. And there are a lot of reasons that is not the healthiest thing for us. And one of the reasons is the vibration. So everything vibrates at its own frequency. The earth has a vibrational frequency. You have a vibrational frequency. Wi-Fi has a vibrational frequency. You definitely know this. Have you ever met a person and you're like, I just love her vibes? That's vibration. So we don't realize the subtle vibes of inside, like especially Wi-Fi. And if we spend too much time indoors, our vibration starts to match the vibration that we are around. Our vibration is actually closer to the earth. And that is the reason why getting outside is so good for you. So there are several things that getting outside and being in nature helps with. I love all kinds of hiking trails, and so recently I've wanted to be on the paths that you're almost, just completely immersed in the forest. And there are several local to Atlanta that I'll tell you about. But it's going to reduce stress. It's going to calm anxiety. When you match your vibration closer to the earth's vibration, it helps you sleep better. It helps to lower inflammation. Couldn't we all use that? I think we're all very inflamed. So getting outside in nature is going to help with that. The air, you don't realize how stagnant and polluted the air is in inside spaces. So getting out in nature can be really good for that. The other thing I didn't realize till I was doing some research is that eyesight, it's really good for your eyesight. Think about your eyes have muscles, and we tend to stare just at the same distance. When you're out in nature, you're having to look close to you, look far away. Like, you have to pay attention to a lot of things. So it can be really good for your eyesight. Mentally, for me, it's just really good for my mental well-being. I grew up in the Poconos, Pennsylvania, and we used to hike outside all the time. I didn't realize what a blessing that was until I moved here. And even though we live in a city, doesn't mean that there aren't spaces to go. There are tons of spaces to go. And I'll be happy to post on some of those. And even if you search the group for, I think if you search hiking, a bunch of stuff comes up, because that's one of my favorite family bonding activities that we do. And there are all different ways to experience nature, right? Like, kids need it too. Kids need lots of time in nature. That it definitely helps with their sleep, helps with their mental well-being. When it rains and they're cooped up inside, aren't they driving you crazy? Like, being in nature is so good for them, and it's also so good for us. So this is just a reminder to get outside, to explore places that are local to you. Hey Nilu, I was literally just thinking about you this morning. So there's so much that you can gain by accessing the outdoors, and it's free. It's free. There's so many beautiful places in and around Atlanta, and I'm sure if you're not in Atlanta, there's so many beautiful places in and around your area, and it's really up to you to discover them. There are so many awesome trails that we have enjoyed. There are trails with waterfalls, without creeks, there are paved paths, there's playgrounds, there's so many different places for us to explore. And there are still a lot of places in Atlanta that are outside that are not closed. And this can be just so beneficial to your health. Another thing that I forgot was vitamin D. 20 minutes of unprotected sun helps you get vitamin D. And I say unprotected sun exposure, I mean no sunscreen, nothing like that. So it's just the one thing right now that you could easily and freely access that would help your health and the health of your kids, and like I said, for us, provide some wonderful, fun family bonding time. Is it always sunshine and rainbows when we're hiking? No. Sometimes Avery is complaining that her legs are tired, or that we're walking too far. You know, it's just dealing with kids. So we try to make the best of it and really enjoy the time outside. So I'm going to be posting some places local to Atlanta that are still open that you can go and safely explore. So I hope that you all have a wonderful Thursday. Thank you for watching this Wellness Wednesday. If you have enjoyed the information I've shared in this group, please invite your mom friends. All right, that's it. Have a great day.